All right, let's go. So first of all, we're gonna do the weekly outlook for GJ this week, and maybe some other pairs too. Andrew can take a look at those as well, if you want, and then we can go look at the simulation, play around with the simulation for GJ. Sounds good. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay, so this was last week, screenshotted last week. Um, outlook. So this was the weekly outlook. Last week we have the consolidation in daily, right? We have this square right here, and we anticipate we have a break either up to the upside or the bottom side. And then if we go to the bottom side, if we break the bottom, we will go to 130, 130.8 for sure. And then if the momentum is there, this is the entire weekly, not weekly, a monthly wick that we can for sure come to this point and continue as well. And the other option is to go to the break to the upside, right? And then to at this level, this is the very good support resistance area, and then we can fill it to 138 level, filling this gap. If we look at the 4-hour of last week, so it's basically this, right? We have the 134 area, we have a very nice uptrend, and same thing as the daily. It just this is just the on 4-hour time frame, right? We have a break here and then go up, and then simple as that, right? Now we look at what happened here in live. We have this, right? So last week we have this, and then right, I think it was believe starting here, right? If we have a break, then we should go up. If we have a break up downside, then we go down, right? And now we have the break right here. This is April 7th. In 4-hour time frame, if we move to daily, this daily broken this square, consolidation square, right? Just like right here. Actually, like this, right? Right? This candle broken above, which has a confirmation that we might go up. However, at that time, during that day, after that day close, I wasn't sure 100% it's gonna go up because it's still within this zone, still within this gray zone. I would prefer it to this candle to have a break like this. Then it's a solid confirmation that we can go up higher. But this candle wasn't sure. So we waited for the next day. I waited for the next day at least, have this candle break up, right? Have a close above daily right here, which is solid. And I liked this candle as well too in 4-hour. And then we move to the 1-hour. We have basically a break and retest, right? This is on the 8th. What's the 8th? The 8th is Wednesday. Perfect. Yeah, the Wednesday. And then we just ride for the momentum to go up higher. The problem right now here, if you look at this week, the daily level, let's delete this. So that was last week, right? So for this week, I will look for, let's delete this. Hold on. So let me clean the chart. a little bit. Yo, Raquel. Oh no, this is not Raquel, man. Raquel, don't do this. Okay, I'm gonna disable. How do I disable drawing? How do I do that? Oh, there we go. Fuckers. All right. All right. Okay, where I was going at. Okay, so this is that there is a little 4-hour zone we're looking at. Formula I was gonna say is that we have a daily level. Right, this one right here. If we, because this is a pretty big one, pretty big zone for the daily level. Once this break, so right here, let me delete this too. This is garbage now. I don't know why I didn't delete that. Okay, so this daily level here is quite important to me because we can consolidate here, or we can have a break and then fill to 138 here. Or like right now, we have the Friday rejection, like a Friday rejection right here. So if we continue to reject at this point, we have this 4-hour zone here to go down, and then one more. Then we can confirm we will fill the weekly, monthly wick. If you look at monthly here, just to, let me save this 1 second. Save, actually here. Okay, if you go to naked, right, we have a monthly super wick. A monthly super wick, we are gonna for sure fill it somewhere maybe at 50% of the wick. It's either gonna fill now. I'm pretty sure we're gonna fill it this month, or we're gonna have a curve and then come back down. We're gonna feel it for sure, right? And right here, I was waiting for this push to be a little bit higher to here, and then we feel it. But it seems like we have a good zone right here. And given last Friday, yesterday, have a bearish rejection candle, then I think we should be able to do this.
Yeah, once we go back into that range, the daily consolidation is just a greater chance that we'll break the bottom and then fill the wick.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking too. And yeah. However, the Friday here, because this one is the holiday, right? Yesterday was the holiday. I don't really want to count this candle, and we need maybe 2 more candles to count a rejection. And on Monday, we're gonna have another candle that we probably not gonna count. We're gonna take it as a consideration, but don't fully count as a full daily candle. And then the next day, hopefully, we will see a good rejection down. Yeah, we are still in entering the higher time frame. It's perfect. Yeah. Okay. So that would be it for the weekly outlook. Yeah, something like this. Let me fix that. Do you guys used to the one MT4, or do you guys like TradingView?
I prefer TradingView, but just because it's easier it's quicker, you know.
And it's prettier.
All right. You all pretty girls, eh? Okay. Yeah. So same thing here. Trading view. This zone that we're gonna look for. And we have that, or something like this.
Yeah, if you go on the 1 hour, we kind of broke. Yeah, you draw a trend line. We're still breaking
I saw
this
that too. Yeah, I saw that too. Something like that,
That's
right?
it. Yep.
Yeah, I saw it on when the Friday closed. It was so weird. On the Friday close, the last minute.
Just the last minute. You know it's a manipulated game when it's the last minute that just drops.
Yeah, it was crazy. And we have a gap here too in 5 minutes.
Oh wow. I didn't notice.
This was 40 pip in 2 minutes. It was insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't count on it too much because it was a Friday bank holiday and stuff, but I think this could be a signal because we are at resistance. So it depends where we open tomorrow.
Yeah. Plus 4 hours gonna have like an initial drop if we change structure, and then it's just gonna start creating lower highs. So once that structure shifts, it's gonna be a quick range to fill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I think we pretty much covered GJ. Do you guys have any question with other pair? I personally don't trade other pairs, so we can have too many pips. Andrea to go over some of the other pairs too, if you guys want.
Yeah, if you have, why not? If you have question, I'm on GJ2 now, but I traded GA for a long time and also EJ, UJ sometimes.
GA. Do you want to show your screen?
Oh, you can go on GA2 if you want. I mean, it's okay. If you want to go to on trading view, I can tell you time frames and easy analysis if you want.
GA. Let's look at.
Yeah, start from the 4 hour and
4 hour. All right.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. You also notice that zone 195.50 basically. I think we should tap it, and just be careful because GA moved very fast in the past weeks. Now it's chilling a bit, in my opinion. But yeah, you can print it a little bit higher, yeah. And yeah, for me, key zones are here. I think that since I could be bearish on GJ and on GBP in general, so I wouldn't be surprised if we break this area on GA. But what I don't like right now, I never like when a pair it's in key areas, but not properly reacting on it. So we had one rejection.
Yeah, you can draw, annotate.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, here. So, for example, we had this first one. I don't really like this when we are still here and not probably in this green area or even, around this area though. I want to see something like this before taking any buys here, or of course a break. So for me, GA here, it's in a nice position, I would just wait for it. And because, if you're, the problems when you trade a pair, in my opinion, are comes when you are, for example, here or here, something like that. So at this position, you don't know what to do because you start to draw levels, zones and stuff like that. But when you are on key levels, in my opinion, it's easier. Whether you have to take a trade or to wait. In this case, I would wait for it. And honestly, I would prefer bear at this point. And if you go on the daily, Quinton, please, you can see, yeah, you can see, okay, see how it's, yeah, stay here, please. You can see how this is way overextended. And now we did our first, basically our first, yeah, drop, let's call it drop.
That's
And,
interesting.
but then I think that, well, yeah, of course we can bounce, but look, the previous daily candle were basically all bearish. And so here we are in a bearish momentum right now. I mean, we definitely broke this uptrend, in my opinion. So even if the trend, oh, please, guys, even if the trend is still here, I think that, yeah, we can expect a push down. The only thing that I can say is that even if we have a here, I don't go higher than 198 here. So overall, I'm bearish, but it's passion time, you know, here. Don't take any trade, or take if you see clean break or clean rejection. But overall, I will wait for this area for further sales. Holding them till like 192 is possible, in my opinion. So this is my GA breakdown.
Nice, perfect. Excellent, excellent.
Very good.
Anything else? Any? I know a lot of people trade gold. Do you guys want to look at gold?
Gold is tough, man.
What happened to gold? Let's see.
Gold is tough. 170 probably,
Yeah,
and then fall down.
I haven't looked at gold for.
I have a level at 1665, well 1670.
Spread is just, how much is spread right now for a gold? What happened?
Fucking 20 pips, bro. Instant drawdown.
Oh,
Instant couple hundred.
shit, that's crazy.
And as soon as I started doing well on gold, the spreads get fucked up.
Wait, yeah, all this spread is going crazy nowadays. Cool. All right.
Gold, I see 170. I mean, one last push, and then honestly, it's no man's land, you know. Here, I can see another top, but
I mean, gold just goes through intraday ranges very nicely. Like
true that.
Like the structure respects and intraday is very nice, but it just has fucking large moves that are hella scary when you're on the when you get caught up.
Yeah, I mean, I know that all this stuff, all these economic struggles going on could push gold, but I think gold could see a little bit of chillness, you know, because look this uptrend. I think 170 is a nice area to find some rest, you know. But never call top and bottoms on gold, please, because you get hurt.
Fuck you.
Maybe something like that. I don't know. I don't know how gold.
Yeah, basically something. Yeah, basically something.
Let me send you my chart.
All right.
Sent in the Zoom chat.
Let's see.
Send all my levels out.
Damn. What the?
Yeah, but look at how big these ranges are. Each of them is like 100 pips.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah, so when you're like really scalping for it, it's easy. Like when you're on the 1 minute.
Oh, right. You just see the 1 minute, 5 minutes rejection to that area.
Look how big the ranges are, right? You just watch market structure, but haven't been trading it because of starts.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, I think we got the weekly outlook down, right? I think we're good. Let's go back to, we're gonna do a simulation of GJ. Yeah. Okay, let me open that in one sec. Look at that keyboard sound.
It's sexy, huh? The mechanical keyboards.
I know. Hold on here.
Yeah, everybody finds it annoying, but it's hella nice.
Mine is, I think I got mine brown, or I don't remember what cherry was it. You're the highest, right? Or red or something.
I have no idea.
Because yours sounds better.
Does it?
Yeah.
They don't deliver good ones in Winnipeg, or what?
It's too cold here. Okay, let's do a random date generator. Okay, we're gonna start simulations. Okay.
Here, I'll just pick a day for you.
Man, you're gonna pick some like 69 day or something.
1500.
Wait, where's? Okay, now you got me.
They were really trading back then, trading food for gold.
All right. April, December. Okay, we got May, June, November. What day are we going for? Pick a date.
Let's do May, maybe.
May. Okay.
It's close to this month, you know. So.
All right. Let's do. Where is my May 14? Okay, let's do May 14. May 14. So let's start May 13. 1000. Okay, good.
So 70 people. You didn't expect that, Quinton, right?
No, I was thinking maybe like less than 50.
Because I post on my story about 99 spots available, and
Yeah,
he always and he told me like, no way we reach 90, but you see we are 17, so maybe
that's pretty cool.
better to advise, you know.
It's pretty cool. Okay. We're gonna do New York section as well.
Yeah, why not?
As usual, we're gonna start about 2 hours before London section open, so pre-London. Maybe we'll take a look in New York. We'll see what happens.
Maybe 2 hours before New York.
Yeah, for the pre-New York section.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna skip to 5 o'clock. So 5 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then we're gonna go down from 1 hour. 1 hour. Looks like last Thursday and Friday was consolidation. We did not move. And on today, on the Monday, we probably gonna have a big move. So let's take a look here. How many pips is this? Not 100 pips. 100 pips. It's not a lot. We have range about 300, and Thursday and Friday 100 pips. Is it holiday?
Can you check 4 hours?
Yeah. We don't have. It is. Doesn't seem like it's holiday. Okay, 4 hour. hour. Just consolidate, really. Right? Okay, let's do some markup. And use this one. This is last Friday's low. Copy that to 30 minutes. Minute looks good. 15. Okay, I think we gonna have a little song right here. So let's do that. I'm gonna use this one.
Sorry, could you also open up daily? So I'll have a look at daily.
Let's take a look at daily too.
Oh, I know this time. Okay.
Yeah.
this
yeah.
This is the start of something big.
Yeah, it's the beginning of the end.
Basically, once that gets taken out at the bottom, it's game over.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna keep playing. So basically right now, well, we have the 1 hour. Oh, hold on, let me copy this. Right.
Also, that level at 142.2.
One what?
142.2.
42.2.
If you go on 4 hour, it's just below the zone, but just to be careful, I'll mark that up.
Shit. 1 sec. 4 hour.
It's just those wicks down there.
So 142.5, 142.2. Something like that. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's see. Where is my chart? What am I missing? Okay, perfect. So basically right now, we are looking at a consolidation in Thursday and Friday, right? And then Monday, after 2 days of consolidation, we are gonna expect a huge drop or just a huge move either way on the next, after the 2 days of consolidation. So on right here, we have the bear momentum, right? Now, the price is basically respecting this area, respecting this zone in 30 minutes, right? Right, basically right here. I'm expecting we are gonna reject 142.8 zone right here, 142.8 zone. And then we can have a sell TP here. And if price allow us to hold, we're gonna expect it to continue go down, filling this wick. That would be the trade for the day, I would say. How do you get the trend line equal like that? You double click here and then you copy the value. Okay.
What time are we at?
We are at 1 hour before London.
Nice.
Yeah.
So basically, when what I usually do here is look at the bigger picture and maybe, yeah, taking a bias, of course, but if we look at technicals, pretty technicals, we can see, yeah, like Queen said, you have consolidation. So, but what happened before this consolidation? We were in a downtrend, right? So technically, we could have had a run down, then a consolidation, and what we expect now maybe is a continuation of that trend after the consolidation. So basically, hope this is clear, because it's very important to think like that and look at the bigger picture and not just, okay, consolidation and then I wait. It's better to see maybe what to try to think what the price could do now, you know. So please go back and see what the price did so far, and then take a trade based on that. Not only on the not only about the situation you see right now, but look left and analyze the market. That's the best way to be profitable, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Not just you got to also take in mind session timings, like we're an hour before,
of course, yeah,
London open. Look, price is setting up, right? Like it's moving in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Just execute at like the key levels that you have set out.
Yeah. Timing is it's crucial, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean,
look at that, went up to 800.
Do we have 1 minute? I want to take a
no,
sell.
no.
I want to take a sell. Let's see. Let's see if there's a. Okay. Okay.
Just wait, it's a bit early.
Yeah, not good enough. We have 5 minutes. Oh, there we go. We have the 5 minutes rejection right at the zone.
Yeah.
So basically, we have two options, right? We had the right here we consolidate, right? We are gonna wait for a break, or since we have the better bias, we can, if there's rejection there, we can take a sell back to this zone, or after this break, or we have a minor zone here. You can wait after this break and then come back for retest, and then we can take a sell.
What I usually see, sorry, Quinton, that if the level is a key level, we usually have multiple rejection. So even if you maybe miss this entry, okay, for example, because you're sleeping or stuff like that, maybe you can have the same chance maybe in pre-New York to test again that area and then pushing down with New York volume.
Yeah, wait for like a double top or double bottom.
Yeah. No, the color of the zones are not based on the time frame, but based off high of the day and low of the day.
All right, so basically what I'm doing here is I found the range of this consolidation zone, right? And if we have a break, then we'll break to the next same range, and the next, and then the next. And usually I just use 2 range, or the third one for the last range, but usually 2 is fine. 1 is very safe and 2 is just a bonus. So we'll take a look at that.
Yeah, this is looking good.
Yep. Look at 30 minutes, it's pretty perfect. That's
Quinton, open 1 minute after. Okay.
Huh?
Did you open 1 minute for a second?
Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah, you see, well, usually the structure that's going to shift first is obviously going to be the 1 minute, right? And honestly, that was a big enough confirmation for me. The fact that 5 minutes and look at 1 minute, like it changed before you see the top.
Yeah.
And you know how it's always grabs liquidity at a zone at a PPL before it shifts structure.
Like that right here.
Yeah, exactly. But don't use 1 minute unless you're like you've used it, practice with it.
Yeah, 1 minute is very risky, and often if you have the zone, hold on, let me close some. Let me close 50%. If you have a wrong zone, let's say your zone here is incorrect, and then you look at the 1 minute and you see some rejection in 1 minute, it's just basically faking you because your
Set it to
zone
break
is
even.
incorrect. So the zone correction of the zone is the most important part. And then if you got that perfect, then you can look at lower time frame, like 1 minute or 5 minutes.
You set it to break even.
Yeah, sorry.
Might as well.
Yeah. So we close some break even, and we'll close some at here and here if this break.
10% out.
Yeah, I did that 5%. It's regular risk.
Yeah, bro, I can't do more than 5. 5 is more than.
Because you're pussy. I'm just kidding.
Quinton Salmon said that you are like Picasso of trading.
Oh shit! Thank you.
Picasso's a shit trader. I'm saying.
How do you draw the horizon ray in the grade? So how do I draw this? Magic. You always wait for a small time frame to fake out. Sometimes. So this.
But that wasn't really a fake out, right? Take into consideration that we were an hour before London when price was setting up for the move. It pulled up to a key level before it did a drop, right?
That's correct. So fake out would be a candle like this, right? And then the next one. The next one come back down, right? So this would be the bullish candle, bearish candle, then this would be a fake out. And this is not fake out. This is basically a respect to the zone that we had marked up. This line is from trend line. And you just, oh, we got break even there. What time is it right now? We are at pre-New York.
Yeah, you see, in this case, I think that most of the time, I mean, for me, New York, I see New York like a potential continuation of what we see in London. At London Open, of course, not in pre-London. So
yeah,
I wouldn't be too aware now to take further sales here. Just because if in pre-New York we don't break this and we have further rejection, I think the same thing will happen in New York Open, like we see on London Open.
Yeah.
Because New York too needs liquidity to push. So yeah, you see, I would have entered here, for example, on that M5 or M15, okay, M5, because my thought is that if New York doesn't break doesn't break PPL or other key level, we see continuation like 80% of the time.
Yeah, and also if you were just trading the London part of this move, just know where your ranges are. Like Quinton had drawn out the daily low. It's because look how tightly we're ranging right now. There's no point of like holding your position and then getting stopped at a break even when you could have taken profit at the bottom, right? And you saw this shift in structure because like what Andrea said, New York needs liquidity. Price isn't just going to keep moving down, right? So don't hope that it's going to go back down to your TP.
Yeah. I would take sales here. Yeah. I took it before. So a little bit of drawdown maybe now, like 1 pip, but then we should be safe with a proper stop.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the price, the hourly to close.
Yeah, of course.
to make sure that it's not going to break. I waited the hour to close. So
Yeah.
if this candle 1 hour close above, then I was not going to take it and wait for fake out or something better setup. But now since we still closing below, and that's why I'm taking a sell.
Yeah. You open up 1 minute. I just want to show them something. Look at the structure on 1 minute right now.
Yeah, it's downtrend already started.
Exactly. It's now you had a resistance and you start printing lower highs. You know that market structure is shifting, and that was just a liquidity grab, as Andrea said.
Yeah. Yeah, you just need to perfectly understand the price structure before trading M1 or even M5, in my opinion.
Okay, I'm closing 50%, and then same thing, break even and let it ride.
This time, I mean, it was we are New York Open right now or before?
Yeah.
Now it's more likely to break now. Yeah.
Okay, now we should push. Okay, nice. Now we should
and
push
once
because
this broke, it's
if we break this, it's free fall. Just because we consolidate a lot. Something we said, yeah. Yeah, okay. Good. Yeah, perfect. If we have a M30 break, it should be good.
Let's take a look at 4 hour. 4 hour. Cool. Nice. Yeah. Daily.
Yeah.
Nice.
Honestly, you could hold this for the rest of the year until August, and it'll be down to 126.
But yeah, for sure. I mean, we could, but
holding until Boris came into office.
Yeah, but we're kind of cheating though, right? So it's
because we know these moves. Like
we already know what the hell happened. We don't know like exactly that day how it happened, but we know overall it's gonna drop. So we're just gonna trade like what we supposed to trade, and then we'll see.
With this M30 close, we are golden on these sales, in my opinion.
Yeah, very nice.
Because look,
because now we're just gonna print a new low. Yeah.
I mean,
and honestly, that's such a safe entry that you could even just close partials and hold the rest for the week because of you see how hard GG was trending.
Yeah.
You can cheat if your teacher doesn't see.
Okay, let's go, GJ. Let's go. Okay, let's close some here. Close 50% again. Okay, fine. We're gonna do.
How much are we risking? 5%?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We already up 40% or what?
This is the reason why Quinton has heart problems because of risking 5% a trade.
Yeah, I don't do 5% anymore.
Unless you want heart problems, don't risk. Keep your risk low.
I used to, but you know it's.
Yeah, same. I used to do 5, but I keep it to like 1 to 2% now.
I mean, 5 is good if you have a small account.
Yeah, 5 is good when you're just compounding low.
Yeah, if you have a decent account, like I don't know, even 15K, 20K, I don't know, 5%, it's hurting.
It gets a lot.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So today, Monday is over. We're gonna skip to the Tuesdays 5 o'clock. So right now you're not supposed to trade, and you're gonna take a nap. Oh, and we are Tuesday.
Daily upper wick.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me delete this. And then let's see daily. we have a wick. We retrace quite a bit already. So for our we retrace back to 142.2. So let's see what we have in 1 hour. 1 hour.
Basically, we took a sniper on the daily. If you look at the daily
Yeah.
stuff.
Snipe.
The fuck?
Sorry, what time are we at? Is this?
It's pre-London, so 2 hours before London open.
Already? Okay.
Yeah.
So you know, GG's just gonna do a liquidity spike up and then start
the bear again.
Yeah.
Basically, I will ride the trend. I mean, every time, honestly, I ride the trend.
Time. Yeah.
And because if you don't ride the trend with a day trading strategy, you're basically out of the business. You know, I mean, it becomes impossible if you start calling tops and bottoms or reversals. Basically, you're out of the game. You know. So what it will look now, I will wait for some consolidation at some level, even here, I don't know, and then I will look for sales, not anything else, because
like between from here to 142.2, I think it could reverse.
Yeah, I mean, but it reversed, but following the downtrend, you know. So
yeah, exactly.
Have,
that's what I mean.
yeah.
It's gonna create
last
a lower
week
high.
Consolidation. Last week downtrend, then consolidation, then we started to push.
Exactly. So it's just making a lower high before it goes
down. Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
so
shit.
even if we break this level, I will need to see a lot of confirmation before taking buys and changing my bias, you know.
Yeah, honestly, even if this broke, I wouldn't take a buy because look how hard we trended weekly and
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, 100%.
Now look at this. I think what's the time right now?
Right now we are
Pre-London, like
2 hours before London.
2 hours. Okay.
Yeah, still early.
Yeah.
I see that we have a rejection candle here in 15 minutes. This one, however, we have a little zone right here. Maybe we can pull a little higher. So let's say if the price we're looking at, if this pull a little bit and then fake out, then I take a sell. Or if right here we have the bearish, right? So if we have a little bit more bearish candle, and then we'll come back here and retest this exact level, and then we can do a drop.
You want to open up all the charts like you have? Yeah, there you go.
You like this, eh? Nice. So we have, we're looking so far so good.
Yeah.
Nice. We have a very nice 30-minute spare, and now we're gonna wait for a pullback here because I can't sell here. If I sell here, my stop loss is here. Is quite a bit, right? So I'm
just drop down to the 1 minute and start looking for an entry.
Oh. So hold on right here. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for a pullback at least back to somewhere in that zone. Let me fix this. Let's see.
There it is. Now we're gonna start going.
Huh. 140.
Yeah, you see, I don't like that 30 minutes, for example, the previous one.
Yeah, the previous 30 minutes? I agree.
Yeah, I mean, we had the push, then that doji hammer or whatever. And you see, I don't like that. So basically here we wait. My thoughts here would be like the previous day. So if we push down in London, we find support, then we push pre-New York without breaking the resistance, I would take further sells. I mean, the thought is the same as yesterday, so let's see if we could or not. Yeah, looks like
we have the London Open already. If I miss the sell, then whatever. But I would prefer it to buy
it
right.
depends on
I
these
mean,
30
sell
minutes,
here.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this come back, I mean, if it drop, if this close like this, then I will wait for a retest here. If it doesn't close like this, then I'm gonna wait for a retest right here.
Yeah. Yeah. It's rejecting the support. Yeah.
Seems like it's gonna be a New York trade.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't have taken this sell because it was the first rejection, so I didn't like it. But now I would start to see maybe now it's pre-New York. So if we reject the gray area again,
Yeah.
I would say on 15 minutes, I would take a trade.
Yeah, that could be a possibility. Yeah.
And I like the 1 hour, exactly 1 hour before New York Open. Usually there is a rejection.
Session timing.
Yeah.
Usually it's signal time.
Signal.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the M5.
Mm-hmm.
This could be.
This is it.
Yep. Or 10.
Yeah, I will go with 25 pips just to be safe.
Just because of how
Stop
big
loss.
the range is as well, yeah.
How many pips is the stop loss now?
25
Yeah, 25.
pips. And above 15 pips above this zone. So 15 pip above,
Nice.
total 25 pips.
Nice.
You're gonna TP right here. Probably right here first. We have a little zone right here. So just to be safe, I'm gonna take some out. And then we're gonna
leave our honor in.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, even if you look at higher time frames, look at the previous M30, and it's a perfect signal if you go back.
4 hours?
It's a perfect, yeah,
Oh,
no, M30. Yeah. On the 30-minute, look, I mean, you can't skip that, you know? I mean, 90% of the time, you should be safe. Yeah, even this one, yeah, see.
Ooh,
there it is.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
There.
Triple top on the M5, pin bar on the M30. No, basically a doji. Double top on M15.
What was the risk? 5%?
Yeah.
I think, yep.
Nice.
We already at 50%.
Okay, we're gonna close here. As we mentioned, there's a little zone right there.
With the runner.
Yeah, break even, and then we close. Let's say, because this one, I'm gonna close more this time. Last couple times yesterday we closed 50%, right? Because we have this zone is quite small, and we are gonna break, right? But this zone is pretty large, so I'm gonna just take a more than 50%.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Today is over. We're gonna go through Wednesday now. Okay, Wednesday we're gonna start at 5 o'clock again.
Do we still have the runner of Monday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
5 o'clock. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then we're gonna switch to your markup. So this is now the daily high. And this remain the daily high. I mean daily low. And we have a little zone right here. Let's look at 30 minutes. 30-minute looks decent. And 15 minutes. Okay, daily what it looks like. Oh shit. Daily we have a wick here. 4 hour. 4 hour. We might consolidate right here. And
yeah, I mean, just keep in mind, yeah, we are in consolidation again. So we could see another fall down, or yeah, of course, a reversal this time. It's the third time now.
Yeah. We're gonna play within this range, and then if we don't have this bias, we're gonna either take a buy right here after a break and retest, or since we have a downtrend bias, we probably sell somewhere here, and then later on today or tomorrow we have a break and retest to drop more. So we're gonna wait for that. 141. Oh.
Yeah, hold on, please. Here, can you pause it?
Yeah.
For me, this I'm looking at M30. Basically, my reference time frame for analysis is M30. Like, yeah, I analyze daily H4, H1, of course, but then for me, M30 is the best time frame that can avoid noise, but giving you enough information to go through your trades.
Mm-hmm.
And what I look here is we have two channels now. One, the gray area, looking for sales. But since now we should be in land like 1 hour before London, right?
Actually, we have London opening in 15 minutes.
Okay, nice. So if London open, print and a pin bar or something on the M30 again, I would look for sales here just for a reason, because we push up, then look the previous M30 was like yeah, pretty bearish candle, right? So for me here, if we form another indecision, it means that we can't properly reach further high prices, and we could fall from here. Of course, it's risky in my opinion, so we go like half risk, and maybe giving more breath to the trade, so a wider stop loss. And if we push then on the gray area, I would take the second half of the trade, you know.
Nice.
But if this look at the M5 too, yeah, probably honestly in the real life I would have entered after this M5 and after that M30. Yeah, but half risk, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 pips stop loss maybe.
Yeah, it's not that
And
bad.
then
Stop loss is not that
second
bad.
half on the gray area. Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is that my problem here, I'm fine with I agree with the sell bias here too, because we have a little tiny zone right here. If we enter here, we put a stop loss there. Actually, let's do that. So
You
this
can go
is
up risk if you want, but
it's
yeah,
fine.
yeah,
It's fine.
simulation, but yeah.
So 20 pips, and then just a couple pips above. Let's do 30 pips above, and then
Yeah.
our TP would be same idea. We have this range.
Yeah.
Right, we have this range, and then just copy and paste below. Right, so TP will be right here, and then right here. Exactly line up with 140 level. The problem I have here is that if I enter here, my first TP would be
It's not.
here,
Yeah.
right? And then my stop loss would be there is about maybe 1-1 or a little bit higher, 1-1.5.
Yeah, that's why I said half risk, you know.
Yeah, so that's why Andrea said we gonna enter half risk here, and then if the price pull back higher, which is what I would like to see, and then we enter another half risk, total and full risk, and then stop loss there, and then we can go down.
Yeah.
So that would be the idea.
Yeah, because look, let's see this 30 minutes. Yeah, you see. Yeah.
Oh damn, we're going.
Yeah, there we go.
This
is London Open, so
yeah, London Open
we had
push.
to push. Yeah.
London Open push. Oh, this rejection though. Let's see.
Yeah, but we still have volume, I guess, in the market. So
yeah, I think we're good because you see all this candle right here.
Yeah.
Consolidate, and then we have a very nice bearish push, right? So should be fine.
If this M30 turns bearish, we are good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take out
yeah,
some here, break even, and then take out 50% as well. And then we're gonna ride to this point. Yeah. Usually I close probably like 80% right here. In a normal market, but right now we are super downtrend, so we can ride it.
No way to close more.
Yeah. But usually I would close a little bit more than 50% right there.
I usually close in 80.
Yeah.
I remember runner.
Yeah.
You had further entries here at 141.2 basically area.
What? Sorry, say it again.
If you want to go with a break and retest, you can watch now this area.
Oh yeah.
And see for some rejection, and then we can enter for the other half you missed maybe on the.
What time is it? Is it pre New York right now?
Yeah, this is pre New York, so we can consolidate a bit, and then we start pushing again.
Yeah.
Nice. We have the rejection here. We can enter the New York sells.
So for me, in my real life trading, I would have taken the first half risk trade, and then I would have entered on this M30, the previous one. The previous M30, that pin bar, and yeah, for the break and retest, and hold the trade till London close or something.
Looks good.
Hey, Big Nation.
Hey. Okay, let's close some here. Which one was it? forgot that 1.6. This one, okay. And close 50% again. And I want to check this one all full.
Yeah, I mean, now New York volume, we should be able to get that TP or at least close to it. Yeah. How many pips from the entry? I don't see the price. Oh, wow.
100.
Massive.
And
Yeah.
then 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be able to
how
go
much
to
from the
that.
top runner?
Sorry, say that again.
How much was it from the top position?
Oh, the top one.
240.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
There you go. Yeah, we should be able to TP now because look, M30 it's free fall. No signs of weakness of the downtrend. Not even a rejection, so we should be able to continue lower.
Hold on, let me check this. Because I saw this 5 minutes to 5 minutes rejection, and then I just use simply use the candle right here.
Yeah.
The wick will draw a zone. If the candles, if the price come back, if the price like this close above, right, and then the next candle rejecting this line, we might have a retracement out.
Yeah. The only thing is that I would like to see a double bottom on M5 before thinking about tightening my stops maybe, because M30 is saying anything basically right now.
Oh, damn.
What time is it now?
Right now we are about New York close, sorry, London close news. That's good thinking. I didn't even check news.
Yeah, we didn't.
We have Euro. Is it? What time is it? 14. No, it is tomorrow. We have.
Yeah.
We didn't have a lot of news. 15. 13. Oh, 13:40. We have the FOMC speak. That's it at that time, but it's all good. Because we're really close here, right? We're close a little bit here. We're close a little bit here. This is only for a bonus, and that's okay.
I will leave it, honestly. I mean,
yeah,
at this
just
point,
leave it, and then we're gonna move on to next day. How many pip we have moved already? This is 250. Okay, so here we did 260, 250. The week before we did 300, 350. And the week before 200, 15, 15. Okay, so this should be almost to the end. We might be able to do 300 for this week, but we'll see. I think we are near coming to the end of the weekly low, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
probably.
Thursday. Because also we have Monday downtrend, right? And then Tuesday, kind of a little bit of down after the retracement, right? And then we have another down. So today we might see another retracement. And then maybe on Friday, we have a little bit more push. And just at 350 or about 300 pip weekly range. I say 300. 350 might be too much. Okay, let's see. Go to 5 hour again. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, so we have the daily high low zone. And let's take a look at the 30 minutes. So let's delete this one too. All right, because right now I'm deciding if I should use this zone or I see something here as a minor zone. How many pips we are looking at? We are looking at 50 pips. Daily range yesterday was 1500. And so I think actually, let's take a look here. 1 hour. I think we are actually good here. Okay, I think we have a little zone here. If this fail, then we might be able to see there is a little zone right here. Okay, 4 hour. Nice, 4 hour actually looks better. We have a bearish candle breaking the last two, and we have this wick to fill. So if we continue to see a rejection here, then we should be able to fill this wick.
Yeah, and in my opinion, it's like I wouldn't go too far this time because it's all week falling.
Yeah.
So I will put like, yeah, I won't be greedy and go for that weak fill. And maybe then start to thinking about not a reversal, but that something can happen, you know.
Actually, this 1 hour already looks good. Last 1 hour looks pretty good already. So let's see. 1 hour we have the bearish close, right? We are 2 hours before London. I mean, 2 hours before London. We're at pre-London Open. This 1 hour looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And 30 minutes also looks pretty decent. Actually, okay.
And 30 is better. Yeah.
Right now, actually, it's pretty good. 1 hour we have one here too. I mean, 5 minutes. We have one here too. So actually, I'm gonna take a sell here.
Yeah.
So this is 12 pips. We're looking for 25. Yeah. So about 15 pips, 10, 15 pips above.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go for the wick fill. We're gonna TP on the wick fill, and same idea. We're gonna
How many
have a
pips
break.
the week fill?
This is about 40, 50.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
not great, but
it's pretty good. And now we're gonna do the breakout TP zone. Oops. The fuck. Yo, who's talking? Whose mom's talking? Oh man, why you mute that? I liked your mom. Okay. Perfect. What is this TP?
Oh, do you want to go with that TP?
Well, we're gonna TP here and then TP here and TP here, but I don't know what happened to this one. Oh, there we go. Trade.
I mean, in my opinion, the only thing that I'm concerned is that we fall a lot already.
Yeah.
And we could see like a sort of double bottom. I don't know, but I mean, honestly, in real life, I wouldn't be confident to hold that much at that point of the week.
Yeah.
Only like 300 pips, but it's
that's
only
fair. That's fair. As I was talking here too, I agree with what you're saying. Here we have a
I mean, yeah,
drop
look, man. I mean,
on Monday, right? And then
yeah,
and then Tuesday we have a little bit of pullback, right? And then on Wednesday we have another push. So on Thursday we might have a little bit something like here, right? Consolidate something like here. And then on Friday we might have another little bit of push. So in this situation, I'm gonna take a little bit more on the wick fill, right? In the 4-hour wick fill right here. And then I'm just
I
gonna
will
hold
close
it.
like 85%,
Yeah.
something like that.
And then I'm gonna close. Yeah, I'm gonna close 85 and then let it ride just like the one before and see what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. M5 is good. Yeah, perfect. M30 perfect.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna exit soon actually. Okay, let's take a look. 4-hour. 4-hour almost filled. Right, we are at the 0.2 level. Let's see. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna close some here. 15 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to push it too far, you know. Yeah, line up exactly right here.
Yeah, we'll close here and then it's all bonus, but yeah. What time of the day is it? London Open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
London Open.
Okay, just be careful that now maybe we can have volume, but even to push further away. So we could even bounce back. So because the volume is here, we pushed already a lot. So
yeah.
Yeah, M30, you see M30 is gonna stop out. Yeah.
Oh, we actually did. I was hoping we can ride that, but it's all good. So it just like on Tuesday, what I'm expecting here, maybe consolidate a little bit and then push.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. Okay, we have the New York Open. Can we take an SL?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't take anything because we bounced, basically have a double bottom, even on the M30, we yesterday bottom.
Sure.
So honestly, I would skip the trade right now.
True.
Also at that, so I wouldn't push too much.
Yeah, maybe we might just consolidate the whole day. There's news. We have speak. That's it. We have 2 speaks.
Yeah.
What's going on? Why is there so many speak next week?
Yeah, I will be out already. So.
Yeah, we are in 100%. Yeah, we're after London close.
Yeah,
There's
let's go
trade.
on Friday.
Yeah. Okay, we go on Friday 5 o'clock again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay. All right. So we're gonna delete this. Okay, now the daily low remained the same because we respect it here, right? So basically same area. And then this one become the daily high. However, since we have a very tiny zone, this is what, 50 pips. This is not good. 50 pips, that means a consolidation like that tiny compared to the whole week, we are gonna break either way. We're gonna either break here, come back for retracement, and then the next week we will tank, or we will have a break like this. Let's see, 1 hour, okay, fix that. Okay, all right, ooh, nice. We have in 1 hour, this is the ugliest song ever.
In my opinion, honestly, I would wait for either for a break below or above. I mean, I wouldn't trust that level. I wouldn't trust anything because of the thing that we are on a Friday, we pushed a lot. So I want, if we have to push lower, I want a clean signal this time.
Oh.
I mean, I can't deny we are in a downtrend, pretty strong. So I wouldn't be surprised if we break it, but I wouldn't take any risk on minor zones. Since we are Friday, I want key level break. So lower the days, higher the days, stuff like that.
Yeah. Right now, I actually see that. So let's look at the 1 hour, or actually look at the 4 hour. Right, we have consolidation here. We have a solid bearish break, solid
4 hour
bearish break right there. However, we have a wick zone right there. So to be fair, I would like this candle to be close at that, right? Close at that, actually, close at that.
Yeah, of course.
And then come back and then retest. But this actually looks pretty good in 4 hour terms. Let's look at 1 hour, same thing, right?
I mean, 4 hours starting to move, you know, even if we didn't break, but at least it's starting to move.
Yeah, I think best is wait for it to do a solid break and then we come back here and then we take a sell.
Let's wait also for it's 0.2 key level. So if we break, I would take that retest at 0.2 and see what happens.
Yeah. And also it's Friday, right? Friday usually does not, after a big push like this, usually Friday should not be pushing that far. Maybe do a little bit more for the Friday wick and then we'll come back. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, M30 is nice. Let's see the close.
News.
If we break 0.2 with M30, I will be keen to take sells.
Oh, exactly right here.
Yeah. So honestly, I will wait for a break and then go down.
What time is it right now? We are at
London. No.
Pre-London.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not feeling it because if this break, I would like to see a pullback to here. So let's say we don't have a daily. Let's say we don't have a daily zone right here. Okay, let's see. We delete that. Just look at the candle itself. The downtrend. Let's delete this one too. If we just go by this, like let's say you can only look at this area. You can't see anything here. Only thing right here. Where the hell are you gonna sell? You're gonna sell anything in this area, right? So that's what I'm looking for. If it pull back, right? Sell here, and then stop loss a little bit above, then we can continue to ride. So that, I think that would be what I'm gonna wait for. Well, 2.2, what level is this? 0.3, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if I see rejection now, since London volume should should kick in, I would take sales at your, yeah, basically your orange area.
Looking at 1 minute. Damn, nice push, nice push.
Yeah, if M5, M15 creates some rejection, we should take sales, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because London volume now, we should kick in, maybe grabbing some other further liquidity, and then push a bit lower.
Maybe this would be it. Let's see.
I want some more M30 though. I mean,
yeah, I want a little
to
bit more
something
too.
else.
I wanted to tap the orange. Best is the
Exactly.
orange because you line up at the 1 hour.
Yeah, because M15 and 30 are pushing, so I would wait more.
Okay. Okay, we've got 20 minutes still open. Oh. What's going on?
Yeah, let's see how this M30 closes, and then maybe in the next one.
Yeah.
And then we can. Okay.
Yeah, I still can't sell here. I need to sell somewhere.
No, I wouldn't risk a bad entry on a Friday, so, or a perfect trade or nothing. So
yeah, that's true. If you profited the entire week, you don't want to throw it all out on Friday, right?
Exactly.
That's why I don't trade Friday in New York at all, no matter what.
Yeah. Or now, if we get now some rejection in our area, it's fine. If not, no worries, no trades. Yeah, I think we can enter right now. I mean, based on M1, but it's more advanced technique, you know.
Usually I have a little bit of, it's not as great, but I think this shall be okay. Stop loss have to be above this candle. Best is above the wick, so I'm gonna just do that. 20. Let's do 25 pips, and then TP we can do this. This is basically the same as here, and then here, right? So this was followed. Yeah. Okay. So basically, what I did. If you guys are confused with the after you mark up all the zone, like all the stupid zone, you know, all that stuff, and if you're confused, don't know what happened, you just turn off all the zone, and then just look at the recent candle, how it plays out. So all you're gonna look at is here, and then okay, if your bias is sell, what are you gonna do? Where are you gonna sell? You're not gonna sell at the bottom, right? You're not gonna continue to sell when it's at the bottom, right? You want the best price, so this would be the best price that we're gonna look for to sell, right? So that's what we did. Oh, actually, we did a better pullback right here.
Yeah.
So that's what you do if you're confused with the markup and the zones that you had. Just close everything and then have a better
Yeah,
chart,
but look
better
now
markups.
on the M15,
Yeah.
you could have the entry, that massive bear candle. I would take some on this retracement on the F15. Yeah, I would have taken some of this week, of course. So basically close to our real entry here, and then let it run and let's see.
Also, I'm
Random
gonna
volume now.
put it at break even after this one break.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put a break even right away because it's on Friday, right? I don't know how far it will go. Maybe it will stop here. Actually, I'm gonna put a break even right now because this one we have a
True,
little
but
confusion.
in my opinion, it's. I mean, since you took the risk right now,
Oh yeah,
and maybe let's say that you took half risk because it's a Friday and blah blah blah. I think now you should let it run, and I mean TP your stop loss. In my opinion, just because it's Friday, and anything can happen. I mean, if you don't want to risk, okay, don't enter. But since we are in, I honestly wouldn't place that break even, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's just depending on how each person risk tolerant, right?
Yeah, of course.
So for me, I see this 5 minutes, and then we have 15 minutes this candle, and given on Friday too. So I'll just put on break even just for safety. But it seems like so far it looks good. Seems like we have a break here, so not too bad. Then we just ride it for that. Then we should be fine.
Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah. It's me, the other guy talking, man. Cheers.
Yeah, man, too many pips.
Nice to meet you. You're so kind.
All right, and okay, what time is it right now? We are at New York, pre-New York.
Yeah, we should be good.
Yeah, should be good. What
Look at them,
is this?
1:30.
139. Let's see daily. Daily. Yeah, we should be able to be okay taking this level out, and then the wick here. 4 hour. Perfect. And then we have a wick fill here. Very nice, very nice.
Oh, we still have all those entries though to close.
Yeah, we have the top ones. Oh,
Stupid.
nice. We closed the one today, and we have 2 runners from Monday. Right, we have 2 runners from Monday and Tuesday. Perfect. Basically, we are done for this week. Yeah, we're done for simulation, but this here we will see if we hit. I think we eventually hit, but maybe we have a bigger pullback here later on the week. So we'll see about that. All right, nice. Let's go.
Yeah, let's see. Oh,
Nice. See, this is if you swing, this is like what? How many days is that? 1 week. That's why I don't swing. You take 2 weeks, 3 weeks to hit your levels. But yeah, that's why I like intraday. Perfect. We are good to go. I think,
nice.
yeah. Thanks for joining, everyone. Do you guys have any last questions we can go through? I think we are good. Still have quite a bit here. Nice.
Yeah, nice guys that you follow since now.
Damn.
Just
Good job. Too many pips. Never too many pips. Never too many pips. All right,
yeah.
perfect. We might do one next week or the week after, so we'll see about that. Thank you very much for coming.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thanks, Quinton, to invite me.
Yeah, thank you. Too many pips to give me more pips. And yeah, wonderful. Thank you very much
bro.
again. You guys have a good weekend and have a nice day.
Cheers, guys. Thanks.